up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. I am Sunny Brooks. For those that are new here, welcome. While you're here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. And if you have any questions or comments, don't forget to leave them underneath the video. And those who are not new, hey family. So today we are talking about different altars to have or build. I always talk about ancestor altars, but I get a lot of other questions about other other altars. So let's get into it. So I have personally, I believe, last time I counted it was 8 altars. I don't want to use too much time to think about it. I have 8 altars in my home. So I wanted to bring this video to you to tell you that yes, ancestor altars are important, and yes, you should have them, but there's also other altars you can have. So the first altar we're going to talk about is ancestor altars. That's a given. Before you build any other altar, before you create any other altar, ancestor altars is it. Have an ancestor altar because you're going to learn a lot of discipline with working with your ancestors, and they will also help you with all of your other work and any of your other altars. So think of your ancestor altar as the foundation. If you want to learn more about ancestor altars, go to one of my ancestor videos. I have lots of ancestor videos. The next altar I want to talk about is the working altar. So I call it a working altar. Your altar that you do rituals at, that you light candles at, that you do a lot of spiritual work at, is your working altar. So say if you're doing like a well, no, that's a little different. I don't want to say self-love. Say if you're doing a protection ritual, right? You have a protection candle burning and everything, that will be on your working altar, unless you have a protection altar and all that. That's a little different, but you will put that at your working altar. When you are writing petitions or creating sigils, or even trying to like maybe charge your mojo bag or put some extra oomph and extra juju to your spiritual baths and stuff, and you leave it at an altar to charge, you want to do that at your working altar. So your working altar is just your spiritual altar where you do your spiritual work. You could do your journaling there. You could do any spiritual work or any spiritual rituals you do at your working altar. Yes, you can do them at your ancestor altar, but I like to leave my ancestor altar dedicated to just my ancestors. The third thing that you can do, the third altar you can have is a self altar. And this is like my favorite altar to have outside of the ancestor altar. This altar is all about you. It's basically like a self-love altar, like your highest self altar. This altar is you. It's your altar. I believe that when we take care of ourselves and when we pour into ourselves and give to ourselves first, a lot of things outside of that becomes easier. So your self-love altar or your self-altar, whatever you want to call it, can have pictures of you, can have maybe baby pictures, can have some of your favorite things or your favorite scents. Like if you love a certain type of candle, like if you love a peony candle, you can have a peony candle there. You can have your favorite crystals there, your favorite piece of jewelry, anything that you really love and that makes you feel great inside and that lights you up. Put it on your self altar. Also, this is where you would do a lot of your self work. So if you're doing self reflections, if you're doing some introspective work, if you're doing self love, self awareness, self confidence, any work like that, you can do at your self love altar. Yes, you can do it at a working altar, but if you have a dedicated altar for something, do that type of work at that altar. If that makes sense. Oh, does it make sense? Okay. But at the self-altar, you can light your self-love candle. You can have a self-love honey jar on your self-love altar, and you can continue to work that honey jar. But the self-love altar, your self-altar, your highest self-altar, whatever you want to call it, is the altar that is dedicated to you. How your ancestors' altar is dedicated to your ancestors, this altar is dedicated to you. It's all about you and uplifting you. The next altar is a chakras altar. So if you do any chakras work, I do have many videos on it. So you can go watch some chakra videos. If you want me to make some more videos, let me know about that. But this chakra altar is an altar that you can build to help either balance your chakras, align your chakras, or work on a specific chakra. So say if you say, okay, I have, say you don't have a self altar, right? But say if you say, hey, I've been feeling a little down. I need to get a little oomph, a little pep in my step. I need to be a little motivated. I need to take initiative. I need to tap into my willpower. I need some confidence to push me through. That will be your solar plexus chakra. So you can build this altar that is dedicated to your solar plexus chakra, which is all yellow. So you can get yellow fabrics, yellow candles, yellow flowers, yellow different little trinkets and things. And when you do your solar plexus meditation or your solar plexus journaling, you could do at this altar. You could do the altar, the chakra altars differently depending on which chakra you're working on, or you can just have a steady chakra altar where you do all chakra work if you continuously work on your chakras. Hope this makes sense. It makes sense? Yes? Okay, good. And then the next altar you can have is like a love altar, a relationship altar, a marriage altar. It depends, right? So if you're trying to attract love in your life, you can have that love altar. If you have a relationship but you want to uplift your relationship and put energy into that relationship, you can have this relationship altar, or you can have a marriage altar. I have a marriage / love altar, but it is the altar that is dedicated to you and your significant other, or just you trying to attract the significant other if you just want it to be a love altar. Or it may not even be a significant other. It could just be love in general. If you just want to have a love altar to pour energy into agape love, or friendship love, or family love. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic love, but if you want to pour more energy into your love life, and when I say love life, I'm not only talking about romantically, you can have a love altar and curate this altar around the things you want to feel when it comes to love, the things that you want to see, the relationships you want to be in, what those relationships will look like and feel like for you. You can create this love altar to represent that. And you can do, of course, your love workings there. So if you have a love ritual that you want to do to strengthen the love in the relationship between you and your mother, you can do that at this altar. If you have a, you want to, I call it ignite the flame, because I made this ignite the flame more before, but ignite the flame between you and your marriage. Not between you and your marriage, between you and your partner in your marriage. You can do this work at your love altar. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then the next altar is the prosperity altar. You can call it a money altar, a wealth altar, abundance altar, whatever altar you want to call it, but prosperity altar. This is the money altar. That's it. This is where you talk about the money, the wealth, the abundance, the overflow. This is where you do your money rituals and your money spells and your money candles and your money mojo bag and your money spiritual baths, and you burn your money incense with you may be having cinnamon oil burning there, or you may burn pieces of cinnamon or clove on a charcoal at your money altar to bring in money into your life. You may have your Rose of Jericho on your money altar. You may have a lucky Buddha statue on your money altar. This is where you put energy into your money altar. If you want to take it a step further, if you do monthly budgets, you could do your monthly budget at your money altar. If you journal like at the end of every month and you kind of reflect on how your spending habits was, where you could improve, what you did well, you could do this at the money altar. You could do all of this type of work at your money altar, because the more work you do there, the more energy you are putting into this altar, which ultimately puts that energy in the spirit realm to manifest the things that you want when it comes to money. Hopefully I didn't just like with you, but that. You can also have a manifestation altar. I have one of those too. Here's the thing. What I did years ago when I had a vision board, I literally made my vision board and then I folded it up. Well, at one point in time, I had a manifestation altar, and I put my vision board above my manifestation altar. But once I condensed the size, I fold my vision board up, and I put it on my manifestation altar. Also, you could put different trinkets. So if you're like trying to manifest travel, you could go get you one of them little small globes from like Home Goods or something. put it on there. If you're trying to manifest maybe like a baby, go get a pacifier. Put the baby pacifier on the manifestation altar. So you could do all of your like quantum journaling or your quantum meditations. If you're not familiar with it, just bypass it. I don't want to confuse you. But if you're doing any like forward that's basically what it is. If you're doing any forward projections or any manifestation work you could do there, if you're trying to manifest different relationships in your life or different friendships, do it at that altar. You could do your candle work. You could do all of that, but you could also build this altar to reflect what you're trying to manifest at that particular time in your life. I love a manifestation altar. Like, love it. Also, right now, a health altar would be great. I know, like, right now, because the world is, in my mind, on fire, but you can have a health altar if you are like struggling with your health, or even if you're not struggling with your health and you want to maintain the health level you are at. If you have fitness goals, health altar. If you have weight loss goals or weight gain goals, you can do that at your health altar. If you have like wellness goals, like you maybe want to like take certain vitamins or remember to take your vitamins or supplements, at your health altar. If you want to maybe start eating a certain way, at your health altar. All of this is energy that you can build and curate on your health altar. You could take different things like burn a good health incense. You can do that, have always like a white candle burning, or depending on what color candle, like whatever. But you can always have this candle going. You can always have like a health honey jar there. You can have health things that remind you of health or being healthy. You can have like your old supplements bottle. So if you take like say if you take vitamins or something every day, once you finish it, you could take that bottle, put it on the altar. Like, this is a way that you can really manifest health in different ways outside of the action. This is more of like a spiritual way of manifesting different health things. And also you can have a crystal altar. So I have 1, 2, 3, about 3 crystal altars that I could think of and off the top of my head. This is where you have your crystals at. Like, people want to like sometimes display them, or sometimes people want to store them. On my crystal altar, I have some crystals on display, but I have some stored in a nice little box on that altar also. So you can have this crystal altar, and this is where you can build your crystal grids. So at the top of it, if you want to build crystal grids, you can have that at the top, but then you can also have those other crystals underneath, or whatever the case is. But this is where you would store your crystals, also work with your crystals. You may also put your crystals there to charge. If this is like your designated crystal altar, boom. Right? But here's another thing. Say if you want to do, if you have a money altar or prosperity altar, and you are you're familiar with crystal grids, you can make a money crystal grid on your prosperity altar. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can get really fancy and really good with this stuff. With altars, you just want to put in the energy in these altars so that those things can manifest in your reality, because you are basically taking what you want to happen in the spiritual realm. You're just making a physical representation of that. So like the manifestation altar, if you want a specific car, go buy the little toy car, put it on that altar. You can always have a candle burning so that that energy is always flowing towards whatever you have curated on that altar. So I don't want to get too complicated. If y'all have any questions, leave them below. I'll be sure to answer them. And if you have any other videos you want me to come to you with, let me know. Until we meet again, I'll see you later. Bye. Love you.